you're a sensory nerve, and you're a spinal cord. You're a brain stem. You're a reticular activating center. You're a cerebellum. You're a limbic system. And you're a cortex. You're the king. Limbic system, cerebellum, spinal cord, and motor neuron. Okay. So this is an easy to understand version of what happens when we're processing sensations. So I'll take an example that I often use about we have a Great Dane puppy at home. Well, he's a 3-year-old now, but as a puppy, he used to come to me at night and nudge me. And of course, Great Dane is a huge dog, so he can reach me in bed anywhere. And so this is one night where he nudged me, and I saw that he had to go to the washroom. So I got up, and I put my foot down on the floor, and my sensory nerve on the sole of my foot picked up a new sensation. This new sensation was transferred up my spinal nerve to my spinal cord. And in the spinal cord, we have several different tracts that different sensations go up. So this is because it was a detailed sensation. It went up the dorsal column in my spinal cord to my brain stem. And in the brain stem, I was able to put this information of this new sensation together with any other, do I have a smell? What's the temperature? Is it affecting my balance? Is all the other senses, can I see anything? Does it have a sound? So I could put all of that in, connect it in my brain stem if my reticular activating center was turned on, because it's in this center that enables us to give attention to what it is we're processing. If I could do that, and I could screen out everything else that didn't matter. So the dog barking outside, irrelevant to this situation. You know, if I had maybe a dryness in my mouth, irrelevant to this situation. So I don't have to pay attention to that. My reticular activating center helps me to be very energy efficient. So then I consult with my cerebellum. And my cerebellum enables me to put this together and to also, there's another map of my body in the cerebellum. It helps me regulate my tone. It helps me to establish rhythms, to coordinate both sides of my body, to initiate my motor plan. So then that information, if I'm motivated and I'm interested in this input, this input gets transferred up through my limbic system, namely the hippocampus, to my cortex. And once it hits the somatosensory portion of my cortex, I can attach meaning to this wet, warm sensation under my foot. My dog peed on my floor and I stepped in it. So then I have to ask myself, have I ever done this before? Yes, unfortunately. It took a long time to train. So I did do it before. So I consult my motor memories of the times previous. Could I use those motor plans to get out of this situation? And the motor plans are stored in my cortex as well. So then the motor plan, that series of firings comes down. If I'm still motivated, it comes back through my limbic system. I coordinate, refine, fine-tune my motor response in my cerebellum. The impulse goes down through the motor pathways of my spinal cord to my motor neuron. And my motor neuron fires my hip flexors, and I lift my foot out of the puppy pee. But as soon as I lift my foot out of the puppy pee, I change my center of gravity. And my gravity receptors fire, and they say, you're going down, you better do something. So the whole thing starts